Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Razorbacks will kick it away first. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Bro, I'm just getting blitzed the entire time. Chad, what can I do about getting blitzed the entire time? Run the ball. All right, back. Interception coming right here. I have no O-line. I have no O-line. Interception. This nigga's trash. Interception, please. Let's go. Thank you. Let's run it up. Cool, we gotta run it up. We're gonna run it up. All right. All right, Jack, come on. Please, y'all gotta give me some type of... Stop relying on O-line? How the fuck I can't rely on I have no time to throw the fucking ball. Oh, I might start getting loose. Fuck it. I have no time to throw the ball. I'm just getting blitzed the entire time. Fuck it. Look, I'm getting... These niggas is just... They're just... At this point... At this point, they're just... Look.
I don't know what Buddy's doing, man.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Gets it out quickly. Still on his feet at the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's down after making the catch, but but did not reach the line to gain. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete on the right side. Made a defender miss. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. And the Golden Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
To the air on second down.
Go.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, California.
Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Appreciate you, boss man. Appreciate you.
I mean, does the start get any better for this defense? You force a third down, passing situation, great pass defense. Not only that, break on the football, make the interception, and take it all the way back to the house. The tone has been set in this ball game.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Hauls it in. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Second down, he'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the air on first down.
Oh my gosh, why aren't you carrying?
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Why is he
and that's why
carrying?
QBs love their tight ends
like,
so
carry
much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep
looking deep down the right side.
Oh.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Throws to the wideout.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking for the score.
Oh
Touchdown,
my God.
Golden Bears. Fit it in the window for the score.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Anthony. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Hits him with a stiff arm. They'll ride him out of bounds after the goal pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. Bulldozes his way through. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
A first down run in the red zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Come on, man.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They'll run the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Green. Showing the arm strength to the left. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage knocking that ball away and doing it clean? No PI on that one.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags it over the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
Snags it down the right side. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Razorbacks are marching down the field.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man inside the 35. Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Working that left side now. Touchdown!
My God, what?
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Fucking joking?
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air. It's Green.
Nigga,
Now
oh my
improvising.
God.
On the run, fires downfield. He's open on the right.
Go. Nigga, how you gonna walk away from the block? This nigga walked away from the block.
And he has the first down.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
No, he's not coming. He's not coming. He's not coming. He's not coming.
Back to pass. It's just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, Cal!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Washington. Now the toss.
Oh, get a block! Can we get a block? Can we get a block? Can we get a fucking block? Oh my God.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. He'll toss it. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
That shit is so dumb.
And
like,
I think
bro,
that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The
fucking lag gonna happen as soon as
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
He ain't even fucking throw the ball.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation.
I need a new team. Yo, my team is trash, bro. And I started locking in, throwing them bitches. Yo, I need a new team. I'm getting a new team, bro. This my last.
Yeah, you just lagged.
This my last.
You said what?
Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh,
That
that's a PI. That's PI. That's
on
PI. That's
4th
PI.
down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Green. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Calls his own number, and this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Oh!
Trying to get it in. And the defense able to get him down.
Wow!
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Arkansas, 14.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Green. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're working that left side. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Breaks into the open. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Takes a snap, wants to throw.
Oh!
And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Wants to keep it in the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Quarterback keeps it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Dropping back, it's Green. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They wanted to finish, and that they did in that possession. He'll try to tack on one more. and the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Logan for some time. They're up 14 over ULM. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Finds his tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Oh! Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing games. Makes the grab. It's James. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going deep. Runs it up the 25 in stride. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Golden Bears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Snap it to the back. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's got him in the
Oh my!
Touchdown, Golden Bears! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Trying to bully their way in.
Oh my God!
No!
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It's like niggas don't fucking. Yo.
Took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back to throw, it's Green. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself.
Ooh.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
He'll throw on third down. Oh, they're after him. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Gets it to the back. Across the 45. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Here's the handoff. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And a chance to mull things over. And let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They'll try to get it through the air. Going for it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. There he goes to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cal.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for blockers. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Looking to pass. It's Green. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. And he's going to bring it out. And the returner goes down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Snap to the back.
Gain of 3. And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Golden Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on
in this
third
ugly
and
ass
very short.
cam, bro. I can't even fix it. Oh my
All
god.
kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Wow.
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting and keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
First and 10.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air, it's Green. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Trying to take it back.
Oh my god, bro. I do the same thing with any other team that's a dive. Just with this team, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anthony. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together.
Oh my god, I fucking keep dropping shit, bro.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for.
Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throwing that touchdown pass.
to throw. It's Green. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Arkansas, 35.
Oh my gosh, and then he kicked it out of bounds.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The corners are walked up tight. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Niggas don't want to press, I guess.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Green. Makes the grab. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anthony. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Razorbacks in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Offense, quick tempo. They just keep firing. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker. Going for the big play. Makes a grab for a big play. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Cal! And the route is on. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt. It's over. But you know what, Reese? These stats aren't over. They count for postseason awards. So I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score, offense, get the stats.
Number 4, set to kick this one away.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
We'll take over. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Back to pass, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Vegas can do that, but couldn't do that earlier.
He's looking to pass. Here comes the heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Out of the end zone. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And now on 2nd down for this offense. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. He uncorks one deep.
The nigga burnt my fucking safety!
And that's how you finish
Bro,
it off.
this nigga burnt my
game
damn
doesn't affect the
safety.
outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's...
And I was going to come back in this game.